Hey, friends, it is time. We're back. It is another night of ComicGories, which means I'm here with JP.
All right, John, I need you to roll initiative.
Dang it. I don't have my dice.
Oh, wait. Is that not tonight?
No, we're not playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight.
Oh, I got to get my Black Hammer book. We're discussing Black Hammer.
That could be, or it could be that.
Okay.
No, we're playing ComicGories. Yeah, we are hosting the Comic Community Game Show with a 30-second timer. We got 4 awesome community members backstage. JP has culled together an amazing list of ComicGories for them to draw from.
Don't set expectations too high here.
JP has set a mediocre level of ComicGories for them to draw from.
That's more like it.
And we're about to give them their first ComicGory they're going to dig around in when they introduce themselves. We are asking for them to go into their collection and find their favorite red cover to show us. I'm going to play the theme song here, and they're going to have that time, and this whole time we've been talking, to go look for that red cover, and we'll see them all here in just a moment.
J-Hood was still the best intro.
Yeah. If you guys don't know J-Hood Creative, his link is always in the description for these videos. He's always here in the chat. He made that amazing video for us. And he also sent me an AOK that I got to open at some point tomorrow night. So I'm going to try to make some time tomorrow night for that. J-Hood, it looks amazing, Jamie. No damage. You can rest assured. But let's get to our guests tonight. We got some amazing panelists here. We're going to start with the guy who's already won once. He is now on, hoping to get his second W, the returning champ with his red cover. We got Dustin from Two Brothers Comics.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
You had always said, I've never win on this show. And then you're like, now you got your W. Is there more or less pressure coming back?
I think less pressure because at this point, at least I can say I did win. I won one.
All major comic community game shows, this guy wins W's.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
All right, what do you got for us? Red cover time.
I almost went with one of my absolute favorite covers was Submariner 6 and John Buscema, but I decided to go with the second appearance of the Falcon with the John Romita cover.
That's a great one, and not enough time showing off that book, right?
Yeah. Everybody knows about 117, but this cover here is just. I think this cover is better than 117, honestly.
Yeah, that big flying fist Kirby style going there.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Awesome. So yeah, Dustin's links down below. He does hang out with his brother, but you still get Dustin though when you go over there.
Yeah.
You don't just have to deal with Nick. So
that's it.
That's a solid. Going against you tonight, we've got a first-time rookie competing in the show. We got Tacoma Comics. Ian.
I really, really appreciate being put up against a champion. This is going to be good. I'm out, rocking and rolling. I'm ready. And
not a very tall task, brother.
You know he got the categories ahead of time because he was.
Yeah, I made sure.
This round doesn't count. I almost cheated and went with the Rise of Variants on Crimson Rain. But then I got the stool out. I looked up. I said, oh, okay. 71, 1 in 20. Black Widow, Smoking Gun variant. I don't know what else I need to say. There's Red. There's Hans. There's Black Widow.
That book is hard to find.
Thank you. Shout out Dressir Sabers. he hit me up. He said, I got an extra. I know you're a big
Wow.
Hans fan. So I made a deal with him. And that was how I found this book for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that book is a true ghost right there. Wow. Nice.
Great book.
Absolutely. All right. I'm
Awesome.
done. I'm leaving. Thank you.
He didn't hold anything back on the practice round here.
No, he's done. Yeah.
Well, now I just killed myself with expectations, right?
Hey, it
Well,
worked out good for me on the last show, pulling out a big gun for the practice round, man.
This is
So
true.
that might be the ticket.
You gotta come in with swagger, right? We have also another pair. So these guys are going head to head. And the other side of that coin, we got veteran of this show. We got Southern comic geek himself, Jason. What is happening?
What is going on?
So you've been on this show before. You're coming back again. What made you say yes to coming back?
Because I hate to lose, and I am way too competitive. But as I shared with everybody when I first got here tonight, that my comic room is a mess. So I'm just giving either a false sense of security to my challenger, or I'm giving him hope. Either one. So,
well, I mean, yeah, that could be something that really helps you, right? Because it's all spread out. You just run around grabbing stuff. You can see everything.
Could be. So red cover.
Red cover.
Thought I'd do something a little bit different. So this is.
Oh, he went with his personal.
So this is a Niobe. This is from Stranger Comics, and this is a triple signed book.
Wow.
So let's see, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. By the creators. And this, of course, is a foil version of an homage to Hulk 181.
Yep.
I started to pull that one out, but I thought I might need it later. So
you still have the big gun. You still can bust that out later, right? Well, you have another. We got veterans versus rookies going on here. We got another rookie here waiting backstage. JD from Ragin, Cajun.
John, I thought this was a Lego build day.
Oh, I mean, maybe later we can build some Legos.
Oh, okay.
Quit trying to buy the judge. Quit trying to buy the judge.
Hey, the rookie has to do everything he can. Why did we do rookie versus rookie? But hi guys, it's a pleasure being here. So my red cover is.
Man. Speaking of not pulling any punches.
Ooh, wow. That's strong. Wow.
So you even got that red label.
Yeah, my favorite one. Last time I met Stan Lee and Todd McFarlane, I had them sign this book. So this is a personal love in my PC. So I just wanted to go with this one.
Dang, that is a beauty. Holy cow. Mars is in the chat. She says, hi, I love you all so much. P.S. Don't get nervous. So little advice from Mars, winner also of this show at different times. So the links to all these awesome channels and all their Instagrams are all down below. So please just take the time. You're all here hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. When you're not voting and you're not laughing, just click some of those links and support these great guys for coming on and hanging out with us, because we really do appreciate them making this time. So quick intro on the rules here, both for the panelists and for those who have never seen the show before. This is a competition of cover of comics, and they're going to have 30 seconds in their collection to dig around and find those books. JP has made a list of ideas for comic covers. They're going to have this list randomized, and whatever pops at the top, that's going to be the thing that they're going to have to go and hunt for in their collection. They also all have one pass at some point tonight. They can look at the thing on the top and decide either it's not for them or they don't want it to be for their competition and kick that to the curb. Then we will re-roll it for everybody. So once that pass is used, everyone has to deal with it. JP, did I miss anything?
I don't think so, but you can play along at home. John's got it going across the bottom. Don't on Instagram if you want to send us your books if you want to play along at home. And then the second category of each of the two rounds, the first round and the finals, we will have an at-home competition that the first 4 people that give me their books will be in that competition and can win a trade from John. And we even got people participating in the pregame right now for the at-home. We have a couple of those.
We already have some red covers hanging out.
Yeah, we have some red covers. Schultze was on it with this Avengers.
That's a nice one.
Avengers foil going there.
Red foil. Look at that.
And then Black Swamp Comics.
Oh. I mean, Elektra all day, right?
Bringing in the Elektra.
Is that a Hughes cover? It looks like a Hughes cover.
Hughes and Elektra. You gotta love that.
Love it.
So
there you go. Yeah, you follow us, we follow you, and then hopefully you post those pictures and make sure it's not a view once. Make sure it's a keep in the chat so that we can make sure we can play it for the audience.
It's ComicGories on Instagram, not John, not me. ComicGories on Instagram. It's the only one I'm checking. Oh, we got one more coming in.
Uh-oh.
You got the green eggs and blam in the background.
There you go. There you go.
By the guy who's never here.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
All right.
So, we will drop links in the chat as we go along, and you click the link, you pick the person that you feel like has the best book for that cover. It's not about how valuable the book is. It's about can they sell it to you as the best example for that discussion.
All right.
All right. Are we ready to look at the ComicGories? All right. Here we go.
All right. We got wildlife cover, warrior cover, indie hero, reflection cover, gotta have gadgets, sunrise or set, creative trade dress, foil cover, and chat's choice are your ComicGories tonight. Y'all look very happy with me. I'm glad to know that you're all excited by all of these.
So what does chat's choice mean?
So that's a great question. Yeah, if chat's choice pops, you all can pass on it if you want, but if you don't, the chat will get a link to 3 ComicGories that you have not seen. They will pick the one they like, and we will all just have to play it no matter what it is.
Wow. Okay.
You have to pass that one before you know what the ComicGories are.
Exactly.
And it's a bold strategy to take away the chat's ability to pick the ComicGories.
So far, it's never happened. It's never happened. All right. So let's randomize this 3 times and kick it off.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Chat's choice.
Wow. Wow.
Would you like to use your pass since we just explained what this is?
So who's going first?
Yeah. Right. So there it is right off the bat. And you got to decide, do you want to pass on it and just play with the options we've got there, or run the risk of who knows what the chat's got?
I love the chat. I think they're great.
That is the best thing here, so I'll go with them.
All right, I'm dropping the link. They're voting, but you guys can still think on it if you want to use your pass on the chat's choice.
What about Dustin?
He seems pretty comfortable there.
Everybody's comfortable with this.
I don't remember. How did it work out last time for you, Dustin? Because we had a chat's choice play last time, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
I don't actually remember what it was.
As a reminder, this is good. Dustin's going for his second win. If he wins 3 in a row, he gets a 9/8 white pages slab. So that's the we haven't had to give one of those away in a good long time. But I got a little pile of them over there.
Nice.
Because John always rigs the last one. I mean, it's always.
I make sure that Dustin, when he wins 2, I stack that third show with as many bruisers as I possibly can.
That book you got in today, is that in that 9.8?
That is not going in there. No.
Okay.
None of those 3, in fact. None of all. I got 3 9/8ers in today. Just worked out that way. I got to save those for the hunt so I can beat Dustin over there. All right. Is everybody good with the chat's results here?
So let's see. I think they're all good.
Here are the 3 choices they were choosing from. We have minimalist cover, meaning a cover that's really not a lot happening on there. We got photorealistic cover, a cover that might make you look twice. Is that a photo? And a cartoony cover, a cover you look at right away, you know, ooh, that's definitely not a photo cover.
Do we get to choose, or
they have already chosen? They have been voting this entire time. Let's see where they're at with these live results. They like a photo real cover.
Uh-oh.
All right, gentlemen. They want something that really tricks you. Oh, look, it's still changing, but nope. Photo real is dominating. Yeah. So I will remove that from the screen just in case it continues to change. We are looking for a photo real cover. Any questions about what that might mean?
You know, you just got to sell it.
You just got to sell it as, wow, this cover looks like it's almost like a photograph. Even if it maybe is a photograph, you got to sell that, right? It's photorealistic. Everybody feel good? We're good? All right. You're going to have 30 seconds looking for this, and your time starts now. I'm kind of glad this one, of those three, this was my favorite. Because we've never done anything like this.
We have not done anything like this. So that was
You still got 20 seconds, but
I still come up with a new idea.
Back. Yeah, somehow. Ian, you still got 15 seconds.
15.
JD's got turned his camera off, but he's still got 10, 9, 8. He's back. 7, 6.
Someone's back.
5. There's Dustin. Everybody's looking good. A new sound effect. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm happy with this one. I was scared I couldn't find it, but I found it.
I grabbed the just in case one, which is horrible.
I'm glad you're excited. We're gonna put the contenders, Jason and JD, backstage, and we're gonna start with the champions bracket. That means we're going with Dustin versus Tacoma. Just barely, Ian. Tacoma comes before 2 TWO, so you get to go first with your photorealistic cover.
Here is my photorealistic cover. This is Dark Horse Presents issue number. It's a 2000. Sorry, the annual.
Buffy. Look at Buffy.
That's Buffy photoshopped with the worst arm ever. This arm did not exist. But I felt bad that there were no ladies on the panel tonight, so I wanted to make sure I brought some ladies into our life. Folks, Tacoma Comics, Aura Singh and Buffy. And I just think that's a badass cover. When I saw this, I got it. And yes, since there is no live action or a Singh, you know that's not a photo. That may be a photo of Buffy, but it's photorealistic because they both look real. Both could be hanging out, kicking vampires and the Empire and whoever else, bounty hunters and vampire slayers. Just they go together.
There you go.
Couple, beautiful book.
Now, Jen is very pleased for you bringing the ladies in here.
I shouted out Jen earlier today, by the way. Little Ram V on my haul.
Jen is always the person you shout out when you talk Ram V. But let's see what Dustin has for his photo reel cover and that amazing McLovin shirt.
Thank you. So I decided to go with a badass lady. And this is the most badass lady, probably one of the most powerful ladies of all time. And this is a cover I bet 99 maybe 100% of people here haven't seen. I got that Oprah Winfrey number 1, baby. I got that Oprah Winfrey number 1.
That is not
right.
Clean,
wow.
Ready to go to CGC. It's going to be the only one on the census.
This is why people come to ComicGories
at its finest.
Where else are you going to see this book, people?
I mean,
nowhere else. We have Buffy versus Oprah right here.
Buffy don't stand a chance.
This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
Tacoma just gone.
Tacoma just left. He's like, I don't even know how to play this game anymore. I got to go drink.
I'm putting boxes away so I have more room to get more boxes.
So those are your choices. If you want Oprah, you're voting.
Do I get to vote? Am I allowed to vote?
Nope.
No.
If you want Ian, you're going with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So you got to click that link and let us know who has the better photorealistic cover.
I thought Dustin was playing tonight. I did not know Lady Fantastic was playing tonight because this feels like a Lady Fantastic book. 100%.
I don't remember her showing that Oprah cover.
I don't remember the Oprah
ever happening. I remember there was like a Dolly Parton.
There was Dolly Parton, and there was a Geraldo cover. And
right? You just don't know what you're going to
keep it up. I already had it put away so I could get ready for the next round.
I appreciate that, Ian. Yes, Buffy versus Oprah. It's the only place that's going to happen is right here. Yeah. This channel. This crazy show. Fantastic did show Dolly Parton. It was amazing. It was an amazing. And now we've got Sarah Michelle Gellar and Oprah Winfrey. There was a Princess Di. She had a Princess Diana cover. I remember that too.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah, she's notorious for the celebrity covers. I love it.
Yes. Well, now apparently there's a new guy on the block. You better watch out.
We got 2 celebrity covers right here. We got, realize
I never would have predicted this. I don't think in a
Buffy
million
versus
years.
Oprah is not how I thought our night would start.
Well, Joel's correct. It is a creepy cover because it's not very photorealistic, I don't think.
What? It's very photorealistic.
Oprah's got Bruce Wayne's superpower. That is spot on, sir. All right. Well, you guys clicked the link. Hopefully you're all back now. Let's check over to those results. Round 1 in the champions bracket, Dustin versus Ian. Photorealistic cover. You all chose. Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar by 1.
Wow. Wow.
Sarah Michelle Gellar by 1 vote.
That is highly
That was one of those I
disappointing.
could totally see changing while you had it on the
Yeah,
I was
I'm
like,
glad
hey,
it's
I was
off.
going to wait.
Glad it's off.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna come close, I want it to be one of the two brothers. That's
There you go. There you
a
go.
winner.
Nick is too scared to come on this show. Dustin's always game.
Oh yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm putting you guys backstage for a bit. That was round 1 with the champs bracket. Let's go to the contenders bracket. We got Jason from Southern Comic Geek versus Ragin Cajun. Ragin is just 1 letter earlier in the alphabet. So JD, you go first with your photorealistic cover.
I went with Star Wars Episode 1, Darth Maul. So look how real that looks. It looks popping out right there in front of you. And
Dang.
It's a good one.
since I'm moving, I didn't have the options to look for my photo comics, so I went with it.
I mean, that does look really darn close.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
that's a good one.
I love the face close up of the light from the lightsaber. Always good. Freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. All right, let's jump over to Jason, the Southern Comic Geek, with his photorealistic cover.
So that is a very good cover there, I will say. However, let's go with a little more eye candy. How about Catwoman 41, the
Nice.
Greg Horn, Anne Hathaway cover. And if you noticed, signed by Greg Horn himself.
Wow.
Wow.
I've never seen that one. That is
Nice
cool.
pink color to go on that kind of purple blue background. That's
Yeah,
nice.
he picked it out, and this is one of 2 that he did, and they're the only authorized likenesses of Anne Hathaway in the Catwoman costume. So
Wow. Holy
Nice.
cow.
Those
So
are
we got
cool.
more celebrities, JP. I don't know what is going on here. I'm dropping the link, but they got to choose now between Darth Maul from JD Ragin Cajun or Southern Comic Geeks Batman Dark Knight Rises Catwoman by Anne Hathaway by Greg Horn.
Yeah.
I was
Get
like,
through all of that, John.
I was like, I wanted to mention Dark Knight Rises. So you've got to vote Southern Comic Geek with that Catwoman, or is it Ragin Cajun with that Darth Maul?
2 great covers. Those are awesome.
And apparently Black Swamp's like, I think Darth Maul is eye candy. So there you go. There's some eye candy.
You know,
Save, on
He's
the other
cute.
hand, says Catwoman wins, period. Just Catwoman.
hands
I
down.
thought for sure we would see Catwoman tonight because there are some great photoreal Catwoman covers.
yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
Greg
yeah.
Horn, Art Germ,
Germ, yeah.
Middleton. There's some really great Catwoman variants out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm glad that at least she appeared. Thank you, Jason.
Was not expecting Anne Hathaway Catwoman.
I mean,
Well,
let's go.
I mean, this is just Generations Catwoman, right?
This is true.
Until here recently, you know.
I was gonna say, then we just got a new one.
Yeah.
But now we've had 3 Catwomen in feature film. Although, wait, is there a Catwoman in Batman 66? Would that be the 4th?
Yes.
Well, you're forgetting one that we all choose to forget.
Am I forgetting one?
Oh no,
Oh.
Halle Berry don't count.
Halle Berry.
Oh, dang. Hard
Not in
pass.
that anyway.
Hard pass. Yikes. Dang. That was intentional mind blockage. Yes. Okay, so it was Lee Merriweather. There you go. Boom.
There you go.
So there's a 6th one. Dang it.
Signed too.
Signed. Well, I do. For me, though, it's all about the cover, right? It's not about the value. The color pink works so well on that cover.
Yeah.
It's like the red in the lightsaber, but it just pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some artists they just all go black, and that's
Right.
fine for some. But I really like it when people like Greg Horn's like, let me see which one will make it pop, right?
Because he knows his book, he knows his art, right?
Yeah.
For sure. All right, let's see the results here. Round 1 in the contenders bracket. They had their real photorealistic cover. You all voted, and the results are in. Southern Comic Geek by 2 votes.
Very close tonight. Very close.
Wow.
What matters, folks.
It does. It absolutely does. And we had some very close competitions going here. Let's jump in and see what at home is going on.
All right. At home, we got Matt with a little, shockingly, with
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Really? Wow.
I'm stunned that
We're all stunned. Yes.
Little Middleton Wonder Woman from Black
Nice.
There you go. I was expecting
Lasso
some
with a
of
little
that.
Gal Gadot. That actually is a photo, but you know.
It's very realistic.
Well, I guess it's probably not. It's like computer, whatever. But yeah. And then we got from Craig, who's never here.
Ooh, wow.
I guess that's photorealistic.
Good Lord.
Schultze going with another real life person. I'm not sure that's photorealistic, but hey, you know.
Wow.
And Paul, he's saying, "Hey, this is the cover I'm using."
Paul's going to get me. Yeah, he's going to get me banned. That is amazing.
We got a little death. Yeah, that's got a little photorealistic. And then Joel, a little Betty Page.
Betty Page.
Off the internet.
There you go. Alien Agenda.
All right. So remember, the next round is the one where if you want to compete at home, the first 4 have to be in. So this is your round. But if we get a pass, don't send it too soon because you might have to chase a different category. Make sure we don't have a pass. So
and as always, once you've sent the photo, don't send messages because that's going to move you in the order. So it's harder for JP to know who sent first, right? Send the picture and then just be patient. Hopefully you'll be one of the first 4 to compete for a trade paperback for the show tonight. All right, here we go. Round 2.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Gotta have gadgets. We're looking for a cover with gadgets on it. Some character that's using gadgets or
has a lot of them, or
Is now when I call pass?
if you want to pass straight
That's
up,
my
you
pass.
just do it.
That's
Boom,
pass.
gone.
so anything to do with gadgets, get rid of them.
I was expecting some 90s pouches.
All right, that one is gone. It is off the list. You took the screen away, John.
Oh, sorry.
I can't.
I was like, go ahead, Jason. What are you doing? JP's not putting it back up. What are you doing? All right, here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sunrise or set, because you can argue.
It's hard to know from a cover if the sun is rising or setting, but looking for that dusk or dawn cover. Anybody have any thoughts on that one? Moments where characters are, up in the sky and the sun's going up or down. Moments when they're enjoying the sunset or the sunrise together. Characters. Any concerns or thoughts?
Can I use my pass?
Yes, JD.
I'll use my pass.
Boom. 2 in a row. People playing the at-home edition are just going crazy right now. Unsend.
Had the perfect one.
JP and I actually played that one. We test drove it just to see. Hey,
We did, because
do you have any?
hard?
I was going to use the Neil Adams double Batman pants cover.
Double
Ra's al Ghul.
I was
That's
going for
great
a Miracle Man by Tom King.
That's the one I went and got. That's the one I went and got. Where they're sitting on the beach, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Coney Island.
All right.
Great one.
All right, we've got 2 passes in a row. Let's see if we can get a category that all the remaining 2 like at least. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Reflection cover. So we're looking for a cover with some sort of reflection in it, a mirror or water or whatever you want to go with for reflection.
Yeah, perhaps the cover itself might have some reflective quality to it. Whatever it is you want to do to sell it as a reflection cover.
We got 2 passes left.
So that means we still got
Dustin.
Jason and Dustin. Yeah, those 2 vets haven't used their pass, and they get to think about reflective covers.
I'm good.
Jason's okay. Dustin, how you feeling?
Pass.
Oh, that was again. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is how it played last time with Dustin. We did all 4 passes, I think, in one big run.
We did do all 4.
So that means the pressure's on Jason, Southern Comic Geek. Does he want to use his pass on this next category that at-home people are losing their mind?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Warrior cover. So we're looking for a cover with a warrior on it. You can sell that however you want. We just need somebody looking like a warrior on the cover of this comic book.
Lots of superheroes that you could consider warriors, villains you could consider warriors. A lot of options out there for selling this one. Really, we're just talking to Jason at this point. Southern Comic Geek, you're holding all the cards right now.
I'm good.
You feel good about this one. You're okay with this one?
All right.
So that means the at-home people, we want 4 warrior covers from you while we're playing, and then we will play the at-home edition with you when we're done with these gentlemen here. Gentlemen, we're looking for your best warrior cover. This is still a 30-second round, and your time starts now. Here we go. Here we go. This is a good one. I think there's a lot of options. I was expecting that 4th pass, though.
Right. So yeah,
20 seconds on the clock.
The right people here coming
And
in.
Ian is comfortable. He's going to sip something. 15 seconds. He's relaxing.
Right.
He's got time on his hands. Still 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5. Dustin is still waiting. 3, 2. Dustin, where are you at?
Dustin, it's Dustin.
I almost jumped over the whole shelf. I wasn't gonna wasn't letting my shelf drop for this show. Nope. I had the book out and I looked back. Nope, not. I'll take it.
Can I ask that we let Dustin compete this round?
I mean,
it's all good, man.
Or is that up to you guys? I mean,
you like if you were like
we will still play the round, but you have won the round.
okay.
Yeah,
fair.
you're going to
That's
the
how it
finals,
works.
dude.
You can get a book. if
You're
you'd
going
like
to you just got the
have one.
finals.
Yeah, I had the book.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so let me drop you guys out. We're going to play with the contenders first this round. So let's put Ian and Dustin backstage, and we're flipping the order, which means the guy who wanted to play it is the guy who's going first. Southern Comic Geek. Sorry, not reflected. What are we doing now? Warrior cover. My gosh, we skipped so many. I lost track. Warrior cover.
Yeah, and hopefully those folks that are playing at home will go ahead and give me your vote because I didn't make you scramble like all the rest of them did. Just saying. So when you go with the warrior, how about the lovely Rogue as a Savage Land warrior?
A lot of warriors on that cover.
And you got Kazar, and you could argue that, I mean, he's a vet, you know.
Nick Fury for sure.
Yeah. So a lot of warriors on this cover. Not the least is the Mississippi gal.
I missed his rival, but ladies and gentlemen, the boy who had 7 in the chat, my man Matt. Good to see you, man. How's it going? All right. That is a classic Jim Lee Savage Land cover there. Lots of warriors. Let's see what JD brought to the table.
All right. We're going with warriors, and I think the chat will like this one a little bit better because they're not dressed up as warriors right now, but these guys are warriors with Robot Fighter. Number 12.
That's a little
playing Valiant against the Southern Comic Geek. That is a bold, brazen move, JD. Valiant against the Valiant fan. I love this.
Yes. I studied my my opponent.
Using the strength against
I could have got my box of Turox out against it.
Right?
So I went with that.
Wow.
Very cool.
Holy cow. That's a beauty. Okay, folks, I'm dropping the link. These guys are going head to head. We got JD with the Magnus Robot Fighter or Southern Comic Geek with Magneto and Rogue. You guys got to pick. And Jackson Roy Kirk saying, can't vote against Valiant. And Savage Rogue is where Come On Mama is feeling right now.
I figure she was feeling these vibes.
Yeah, right?
Come on, that's perfect. 62 said it perfect. That's a warrior who's punching a dinosaur. How can you not vote for that?
Well, if all of you had overpaid for that book back in the 90s because Wizard told you to, you should be so mad you wouldn't vote for it now. But
yes, I did pay $1 for this.
If you win, then it wouldn't be overpaying now.
That's right. But yes, the lovely Anna Marie right here. The rest of the warriors, they're there too.
I'm preparing our at-home editions for people, so we got those competitions coming up soon. Thank you, those of you playing at home. Much appreciated.
Yes, we had
Those
a bunch
of you-
of people send in stuff.
And
Like,
Magic Lasso, I almost grabbed
what was the other categories and who was next first? Yeah.
What's Magic Lasso saying? Themyscira and Judge.
Yeah,
Looking for a
I
different
walked
warrior.
by a Wonder Woman and almost grabbed it.
I was expecting some Conan. I was legitimately
I
thinking,
was expecting Conan. Yeah.
who's going to throw in a Conan or
I didn't think about that. I could have brought Conan 1 out. Yeah.
some sort of savage something, you know.
Yeah.
All right, let me get the results queued up here. Whoa, the wrong thing there. There we go. And we're here. This one. Okay. Let's check the results. Round 2 is in. Did we have a clean sweep? Or are we going through a playoff with these two? The results are Southern Comic Geek Jason with the sweep.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Taking it home, man. Something about Rogue in a skimpy outfit. I had the feeling that
Somehow
our
it sells.
cat usually goes for that kind of thing. Playing to the audience there.
JD,
right.
we're still going to play the funsies round after this, so don't go anywhere. We're going to put you guys backstage, and we're going to jump over to Dustin. And where is Ian? Here we go.
Right here.
All right,
right.
gentlemen. Dustin, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Nothing broke. That's the
Nothing
main
broke.
thing.
He's okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
No
was.
Okay,
injuries
good.
sustained.
Nothing
All right.
fell. That's all. That's what matters.
Yep.
Alphabetizing is reversed for this round. So, Dustin, you're going first with your warrior cover.
So it doesn't matter what cover anyone has shown or what he shows. There's only one warrior that counts, and that's the Ultimate Warrior.
Dustin going hard tonight. Wow.
I love it.
Not nearly enough wrestling covers on this show.
No.
Agreed.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's see what Tacoma's got to go up against the Ultimate Warrior.
I don't know where any of these warriors got their training from. My guy had to be trained by previous masters. And when his masters died, he had to wander the land, protecting the innocent, righting wrongs, and doing what all good warriors without guns or fake props do, but just with his samurai sword and his wits and his sense of righteousness. Usagi Yojimbo is the ultimate warrior.
Wow.
Very nice.
I mean, that's a solid choice right there.
There's a solid choice.
Hey, Rue. Oh, did you want everybody
Oh,
to
and then he's playing the card.
See, he's going for the animal crowd too now. Look at him. Got a bunny and a pet. Wow. Okay, folks, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Here we go. There is no competition here. We've already got the people going to the finals, but it's just for funsies. Let's see. Ultimate Warrior versus Bunny Warrior? Who has the best warrior cover? Oh, yeah. Perry's already gone. He's gone against you.
Well, yeah, Perry's definitely going to go Usagi.
He bails on YouTube for a while, comes back, and has hot takes already. Didn't take long.
So, yeah,
that's one of my Grail books, Bunny. There's a lot of Bunny Grail books out there.
But I'm glad I did.
Don't be disrespecting Usagi. Nobody's disrespecting Usagi, especially if you're not watching JP's channel. His link's down below. They're doing semi-regular discussions of Usagi.
We occasionally we're supposed to be talking this week. We're supposed to be.
See,
we'll see.
It all comes together. It all comes back around.
So yeah, Ultimate Warrior versus Usagi. And I love that you pulled Oprah and the Ultimate Warrior so far tonight.
That's a tag team event. I paid money for.
And then win. That's what's up.
I'm still stunned. Oprah lost. We'll see how the Ultimate Warrior does.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Warrior up there early, I already knew this was the one I was going to grab.
Boom.
Fortunately, it sounds like it was booby trapped or something.
All right, let's check the results here in round 2 in the champions bracket. Looking for photo reel. No, we weren't doing photo reel. Warrior covers this time.
Warrior
I
covers.
skipped so many things. I can't even keep up. The results are Ian wins. Ian takes it.
Usagi got a big fan base. So
hard to fight against Usagi.
That's right.
That was a good book.
That was a great pick. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's bring everybody back. Everybody's back in here. We're going to play one more round for fun with these guys before we go to the finals of Jason versus Ian.
Home, Johnny.
And then we're going to, but now we got to do our at-home editions. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 groups of at-home players going to go head-to-head here, folks. What do we want to go with first?
We got Scott Brown with Eternal Warrior, number 1.
And that's Hoarder's Hide in our
Hoarder's
chat.
Hide, yep. And then officially unofficial Geek with a little Wonder Girl.
Nice.
Yara Floor.
Oh, man. So, yeah, unofficial, official Geek with Wonder Woman. And we've got Hoarder's Hide with was that another Valiant book I see there?
Another Valiant book.
Holy cow.
He's got good taste.
Yeah. So we got Valiant versus a very awesome woman. So you guys got to pick in the chat. Was it Hoarder's Hide with that Valiant book? Was it Wonder Girl from Officially Unofficial Geek? I keep messing it up. Is it unofficially official?
It's officially unofficial.
Officially unofficial. I think I typed it wrong, but
maybe I typed it wrong when I was telling you what to type.
So that's our first round. Those 2 competitions head to head, and you in the chat get to decide who is going to the finals for the at-home edition. Thank you all for coming by. So many awesome people in the chat. Yes, no Berserker, Lefty Blues. Very sorry about that. Keanu Reeves didn't even make the photo reel covers. Nothing. Just absolutely left out. Warlord, good to see you, sir. How you doing? Man Cave Comics in the chat. What is going on? All right, let's check the results. I know that was fast. We're just going to try to keep the show moving here a little bit. So we got Hoarder's Hide versus Officially Unofficial Geek. And the results are... Officially Unofficial by 1.
Oh.
And still continuing to stay up. Okay, good. Put that down. Take that down. Bring this one up. Okay, so that means Officially Unofficial, you are playing in the finals for the at-home edition against one of these 2 contenders.
We got Black Swamp Comics with a little Predator.
That's a good one.
And Chicago Schulte with a little Frank Miller's Ronin.
Nice.
Ooh. Ronin Warrior from Schulte. Or we've got, Black
Swamp Comics.
Black Swamp Comics. Sorry, man. With that Predator issue number 1 cover. There we go. Drop that link, folks.
Ooh,
What's up, brother John? We're voting on the at-home edition. So we've got Frank Miller's Ronin versus the Predator. And you guys got to pick who's playing against Officially Unofficial.
Predator versus
Predators from Black Swamp, and Ronin comes from Chicago Schulte. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. You're picking those at-home players. They're going to go. Who's going to go head-to-head against Officially Unofficial when we make it into the final rounds? Damn, how bad was I beat on the clock? I mean, some people come through really quick. Some people drop those books incredibly fast. I'm just going to say. You're lucky that D-Runk isn't here.
One, so yeah, he was close. But...
That D-Runk internet always comes through strong. You better watch it. Thankfully, he took the night off. All right, so let's see the results here. Schulte going head-to-head against Black Swamp Comics. And the results are Black Swamp all the way. So it's going to be Black Swamp versus Officially Unofficial in the final. So those 2 people need to hang on tight. Make sure that they are here with us when we get into the finals. But for now, let's jump into the Funsies 3rd round here. Jason still has his pass. but I don't know that he has any reason to use it unless he wants to just use it, get rid of it. I don't know.
Waste it before he gets
So,
to the final.
so let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
So this does not count.
Nope.
And do I get a pass in the
No.
playoffs?
You get one pass period. So
Okay.
you use it now. You don't have
get
to.
to roll my pass over, right?
No. Yeah. There's almost no reason. I was just joking. There's no good reason to use it.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wildlife cover. We're looking for some sort of wildlife.
I pass.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't count.
This one doesn't count.
I can't tell if he's joking or not.
Decided.
No, I pass.
He's genuinely going to pass.
You know you don't get another pass in the next set.
Yeah.
That's your only pass for the whole
Oh
show.
no, I thought you said I get a pass.
No,
in the playoffs.
No, you
no.
don't get a pass.
You got
You only
one
get
pass.
okay,
yeah,
well,
you don't use it now. You get to use
Okay.
it.
I'll
Don't use it.
I thought you
I
were
thought you were
maybe a
just
little
joking with me.
confused.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
we
thought you were
confused
messing
you.
with me.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, we're looking for any sort of wildlife on the cover. Anything you could come up with. It could be, it could be aquatic wildlife, terrestrial wildlife, or just you want to say your character is really more of a wild animal than
and they're living that wild life.
Yeah. So
this is a 45-second round, so you get an additional 15 seconds on
Did I
this.
freeze or
pick.
did they freeze?
Oh, did I freeze? Am I good? I'm still here.
we can still hear you, Tacoma.
Can you hear me, Ian?
Okay. Are you guys? Yeah, I didn't know if I was lagging or something.
No,
You're
you're
okay,
still
all
good.
right.
You're still good. All right, all good.
All right.
Okay, so this is a 45-second round looking for your best wildlife cover, and that time starts now. Go.
I'm gonna pass. I was like, wait, what?
Maybe I explained that really poorly. I feel like I'm a little tongue-tied today.
Confusing. Apparently, we were confusing. That wouldn't be the first time we were.
It's definitely not the first time. Yes, Rudy, we are live. It's good to see you. They got 30 seconds looking for wildlife covers, and Kachung wants Bambi meets Godzilla. I don't know that that's what's going to. I mean, with the stuff Dustin's pulling, you just don't know. 20 seconds left on the clock. What is going on, Kevin from Entropy and Comics? Good to see you. Patrick Wall, good to see you. We're down to 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6. Where's JD? 5, 4, 3. There he is. He made it.
Nice.
He made it. And it is great seeing Matt in the chat. Thank you for coming by. Inja Binja is here. Good to see you. All right. How are you not all the I'm glad you're checking that you're now subscribed to Tacoma. Now you're all set.
There you go.
Good things can now happen for you. All right. We're going to start off with the contenders bracket, which means for now, I'm going to put Ian and I'm going to put Dustin backstage, finishing it off in alphabetical order. That means Ragin Cajun goes first with his wildlife cover.
Ooh. So we had a little Catwoman earlier. I decided to go with the little Catwoman. With
Very nice.
Wildlife animals.
Oh, look at that. So I got some kind of a puma, a Black Panther there.
Yeah. Behind her. Little Sean Gordon Murphy right there. Very nice.
Is that for a second I thought that was Swamp Thing.
No, it's just a tree.
It's a tree.
All right. Going head to head against Catwoman. Let's see what the Southern Comic Geek has pulled.
So if you think about DC and you think about greenery, there's two characters that come to my mind. Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy. How about a cover with both of them on there? And 2 Poison Ivies to boot.
Wow.
How about some wildlife here? And great run by Ron V and Mike Perkins.
Shout out Jen.
And he just got Jen's vote. So
I have that book and that cover. It is a great cover. More Poison Ivy is always a good thing.
Yes.
Wow. So we got a Batman villain showdown here. We got Poison Ivy from Jason the Southern Comics Geek versus Catwoman from JD Ragin Cajun. I'm dropping the link in the chat. You got to pick who won best wildlife cover.
Wildlife cover. Done.
Wildlife here, folks.
I got it. Hello, Steven Spock. Good to see you. There you go. I think
I love you.
there it is. And your Ragin Cajun's 200th subscriber. Congrats to
Very
you,
nice.
not your mint. Thank you for subscribing.
Awesome.
I was hoping he would hit 200, but I didn't want to say anything. So congrats to you, JD.
Thank you guys.
Oh man, these are my two favorite females in DC. I mean, sorry, I like Wonder Woman a lot, but Catwoman and Poison Ivy. Sorry, Ryan.
I've got 4 reasons for you to vote for this cover.
And there it was. He's going to the finals, so expect more. Oh man, I'm just all I'm hearing right now is Ryan feverishly typing like Wonder Woman's not in your top 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, buddy. I realized as I was saying it, oh, that's not going to work well. Okay, so for funsies round 3, who got the best wildlife cover? Jason by 1.
1 vote.
Just barely that that's what that extra. Ooh, I think it just changed again. That's what that extra Poison Ivy really did for you.
Carried versus 1.
Carried you over. Just barely. See, John, report for reprogramming after the show. There it was. JD, man, thanks for coming on here, brother. I so appreciate you hanging, man.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. I had a blast. Congratulations, Queen. Nice sweep right there. Amazing cover.
Don't feel bad. I've been swept multiple times on the show before I was it happened.
I had fun. That's all.
And we will definitely get you back again soon. Those guys who don't know, you need to be subscribing down below. Every weekend, he's chatting with the comic community. He's getting you cool members in the community and how they got their collection started. What are they collecting? It's a lot of fun watching your channel. So I appreciate you making the time for us, man.
Thank you, guys. Definitely watch it on the replay because I usually do stuff with my wife on Monday, Tuesdays, but I always catch you guys when I can. So keep up the great work. I love you guys.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for coming on, man.
All right, we will catch you again later. We'll jump over to the other crew here and see what's going on with Dustin and with Ian. Okay, alphabetically, we're back to alphabetical order. So, Ian, you're going first.
All right. So, I know there was a little Usagi, hard G, soft G. Again, this one does not, I'm not sure if it's hard G, soft G, but I went with Star Wars because we don't always think of wildlife in Star Wars. But this Things for Another World variant of High Republic issue 3, the first appearance of the Drengir or Drengir. I'm not sure, but there they are, this sentient species of wildlife that sucks the Jedi powers and makes them go crazy and fearful. And Keith Trennis running away with her double lightsaber there. That is my choice for wildlife.
JP, you're loving this. 2 Star Wars books in one night.
You know, can't complain about 2 Star Wars books.
Right?
Big fan of the High Republic stuff.
I've actually never seen the double green lightsaber before. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you hadn't seen her with that?
No.
She's one of the main characters of that comic. So,
all right, there you go. See, I'm learning.
But I had not seen that cover, that version of it. So,
all right, well, let's jump over and see what Dustin has for his wildlife cover.
I decided to take this a little more literal instead of going with like some fake silly monsters in a Star Wars book or some vegetation from a Poison Ivy book or one single animal. I decided to go with something that when you think of a wild something appeared. We've got all sorts of wildlife on here. We've got Rhydon, Graveler, Hitmonlee, Pikachu, Poliwhirl, Ivysaur.
You got to catch them all.
You got it. And where do you catch them? Where do you catch them?
In the wild.
Dustin, you are on fire tonight, man. This is hilarious.
God,
I love it. I would not have predicted any of these books from you tonight. This is amazing. You are unpredictable.
Ultimate Warrior and Pokemon.
So there you go, folks. One last showdown. Slab versus Raw here in the champs bracket. You got Pokemon from Dustin. You got Star Wars from Tacoma. What more can we give you guys?
I mean,
oh my god,
so good. I guess, yeah.
I would not have. I can't predict any of this. Care Bears. There's wild animals, right?
I wouldn't have predicted, a Swamp Thing book on wildlife. I wouldn't have predicted Pokemon. I wouldn't have predicted Star Wars. So, you know.
Buck Wild. It went Buck
The only
Wild.
one that I might have predicted was Catwoman with a a big lion or
Poison Ivy.
That one I could have predicted.
What's up, Matt?
Thanks for dropping some links in the chat, Matt. I appreciate it, brother. If Pokemon doesn't win, the chat is either too old or too young, says Matt.
That's how I'm feeling. The Pokemon's got
They're in the window there.
the edge. The High Republic's kind of new, but that's okay.
That's hilarious. All right, this was our funsies round here. Let's see who came out champ here with wildlife covers. Pokemon versus High Republic. Man, it all went down, and you all voted, and the results are in. Dustin comes back.
That was actually closer than I thought. I figured the Pokemon was going to be a landslide. I really did. Apparently, too old, too young.
He caught them all. He caught them all right there at the end. Dustin, you can say it now. You've won all the competitions at some point or another across YouTube. Huge thanks for being willing to keep coming on this show, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
for sure,
appreciate it so much.
Absolutely. One of my favorite ones. I was glad to be able to show off some. I decided I was going to show off some different stuff this time and have a little more fun than just ripping big books off the wall. So hope everybody at least, even if you didn't vote for it, I hope you at least enjoyed seeing the books, maybe some stuff you hadn't seen before.
Absolutely. Hey, look, you're getting you get applause going on in the chat.
There you go. And now you can say you were a champ at some point. So if we ever
That's right.
do, a tournament of champs,
Tournament of Champions, you expect that call.
There we go.
You qualify now.
And tell Nick to get off the couch and get in the game over here at some point.
For sure. For sure.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later, man.
On
All right.
Instagram. He needs to get in the game.
He does. He really does. All right. So we've got our champs that are going to the finals, Ian and the Southern Comic Geek, Jason. But let's see what went on for at home with some of these.
Paul got,
wildlife
me a
covers.
couple of wildlife covers. He got me a jungle cover, but then he also got me this X-23 with the wolf pack.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
That's a good one. I had not seen
That's
that
a good
one.
wildlife cover, yeah.
Steve Jewell with a little porky pig.
I mean, sure. And the bear. They've got a bear.
A bear rug.
Bear rug.
A little animal man.
That's good. Wildlife animal man. I get it. I see that. I see what you did there.
Man with a little devil dinosaur.
Devil dinosaur. What a great pick.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
Unofficial geek with a little Harley Quinn as some sort of vampire bat creature.
I don't know what this is, but it's hilarious.
Little Origins. I know you like that one, John.
I love that series. Yeah, great series.
Got a little Sheena.
There's some wildlife. Definitely.
Yeah. Certainly a little wildlife there. House to the End with a little Wolverine in like wildlife mode and wild mode.
He is a wild thing.
Magic Lasso with a little Beauty and the Beast.
I remember that miniseries. Oh my gosh. That was like a 4-issue. I think it's a 4-issue miniseries.
Yeah.
Wow. Old school.
Right. So you guys ready to see your final round ComicGories?
Yeah, Jason still has his pass, and we got a whole new set of ComicGories for you to look at.
Oh, right. So it's not the same ones?
Nope.
Gotcha.
And we're playing this.
I'll put this one away.
We're playing best of 3 here for another round. So we got a whole new set of ComicGories for you.
All right, here we go. We got Ocean cover. My Outfit is Ruined cover. Moonlight cover. Stranger Things cover. Iconic Weapon cover and Joyride cover are our final round ComicGories. You both look very happy with me.
Right now, Jason's going through his head. He's thinking, where do I use my pass? Which one of these do I need to kill off?
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, those of you at home that we're looking for unofficially and Black Swamp, you're going to play the second round of this series here. So don't worry about this one as much as the next one that they choose, right?
We got Black Swamp and officially unofficial, right? Yeah.
I loved whenever Matt he sees the ComicGories you pick, there's always that little giggle. He's giggling inside about some of these. I always like that. That's when you know you did the boss proud.
There you go. That's I'm trying to live up to the standard. I'm trying.
All right, let's randomize this.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Joyride. We got a Joyride cover. We're looking for somebody going for a joyride or a vehicle, going for a ride, however you want to talk about it or show it, however you want to explain it. They could be in a vehicle, they could be on something else, whatever you want to sell as a joyride.
A tricycle, you need to sell it as they are on a joyride, whatever that ride might be.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on this one, Jason? Any concerns about this one?
How many seconds do I got to get the book?
We're back to 30 seconds for these first 2 rounds.
All right, let's go with it.
He's going with it.
He's going to play it.
All right. So this is a 30-second round. As we mentioned, we're looking for the best. Oops, sorry. Let me get rid of that. Ugh. We're looking for the best joyride cover that you got. And that time starts now. All right.
Yeah. This should be interesting. I'm curious where people go with this one.
I mentioned a couple of books to you that I think could work for this, both ironically or unironically.
Yes, you did.
20 seconds still to go.
You were very much obsessed with one character when you were doing this.
I was, yeah. There's definitely a couple of characters that came to mind for me. Uh-oh, Ian's having some trouble. 10 seconds still. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Ian's
4,
right up street. Come on in.
3, 2, 1.
He's still looking.
He's still looking.
But I'm back.
Time is up. He's got a whole box. Look at him.
I lose.
We lost one round.
I sold that comic that I was looking for. I just realized.
Right? Oh, that was such a great answer. Oh my gosh. Firstly, right now, all I hear in my heart is two brothers saying, "That's revenge for me not getting my book back in time." Now you know what it's like.
Can I just say what I was going to have, though?
I mean, you can grab it. You go grab it right now.
No, I don't have it. I don't own it anymore.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't even own it. Yeah, doesn't even own it.
No, I lose. I just wanted to say what it was for fun.
Okay.
So is the America Chavez issue with her and Hawkeye, Kate Bishop.
Yeah, they're driving cross country.
First, I was looking for the Hawkeye series.
Is it the dog in the car
America series? Then I'm like, wait, no, I sold that America comic, so I don't own it anymore.
Well, just for the fun of it, Jason, do you want to show us what you pulled for your Joyride cover?
Sure. When you think about Joyride and DC, you got to think Batmobile, right?
Right.
So how about the first appearance of the Batmobile found way back? Oh, Batman 5. So
wow.
It's not on the cover though.
It's not, but it doesn't matter, does it?
But I feel like if it was on the cover, I feel like I should lose no matter what I'd come up with. But now I feel like if I had actually brought a book, I would have had a fighting chance.
This is true.
And yet it doesn't matter, right? I love Kevin and Not Near Mid. They're both just like wide-eyed. It's all there. Hey, who dat is in the chat? What's going on?
I gotta win 2 in a row, huh?
You gotta win 2 in a row if you want to come out champ now. Southern Comic Geek with the slight advantage. Do you want to see any of those?
For the record on this show, we have now had the first appearance of the Batmobile and the first cover appearance of the Batmobile on the show played during the game.
Yeah.
When Matt refused to pass on car cover, knowing Kavi had the first appearance of the Batmobile on the cover.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what some of the at-home Joyride covers were.
All right, Matt.
Oh, yes.
One of your favorites, John.
Love that cover. So good.
Steven Spock with a little going for a turn right here.
Hello.
Officially unofficial. I don't know if that's a Joyride, but a Joker Dragon.
Riding on a Joker Dragon counts.
Yeah, sure how much joy. We got a little Tomb Raider.
Ooh. Is she hanging out of a helicopter there?
That's a Jeep or something. There's tires.
Or a jet ski. Something going on. Oh, yeah, it's a car. Yeah.
Okay. We got Joker on the roller coaster. Clearly a Joyride, right?
There you go.
We got the whole West Coast Avengers on a scooter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's a funny cover.
House to the End with a little plant.
That's what I was thinking about too. Dave
That's a pretty good
Stevens.
Joyride cover.
Yeah. And more Animal Man. That does not look like a Joyride.
Bonus points for just having Animal Man comics.
Yes. Magic Lasso, Wonder Woman with a whole bunch of little aliens have invaded her invisible jet, it appears.
Right. And Hudak is already calling his shot, saying mine's the best. Here it is.
Oh, here it is. Uncle Scrooge. Rolling around in his money. And then
Nicely done, sir.
Back with another Ghost Rider.
So many great Ghost Rider covers that could work for this.
Oh, yeah.
I was predicting some Deathstroke, and I had mentioned a couple of Deathstroke covers to JP beforehand. One of my favorites is this one from the last year when he's riding on, I think it's a unicorn, and there's like, you'd think it's a Deadpool cover. It's a Deathstroke cover. Very entertaining.
All right. So that was round one. A reminder to our officially unofficial Geek and Black Swamp, this is your round for playing at home. But Southern still does have his pass. So
this is true.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Moonlight cover. We're looking for a Moonlight cover. Something pretty straightforward. Any questions about a Moonlight cover to stall while you think?
Does it have something to do with the moon?
Do you mean by the light of the moon?
Sure.
Okay.
You can have the moon in the background. You could just have like it lighting the scene, however you want to go with it, however you want to sell it. We don't necessarily have to see it as long as you can. It's implied that it is moonlight, or you can sell that it's moonlight.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna play Moonlight cover. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Get off of there.
Sorry. This is a 30-second round. We're back to 30 seconds. Still on 30 seconds for this one.
Yeah, it's all been 30 seconds.
Ian's sweating. It's all right. You can do it. But can you tie it up, though, with your pick? We're looking for the best Moonlight cover, and the time starts now. There's a character I'm predicting that we're going to probably end up getting in this, but we'll see. Had a TV series just recently on.
Yeah, we already got one of those in the chat stuff.
Not there you go.
Players, but
not from one of the players. All right.
Yeah, we haven't gotten our ones from our players.
Jason back already. Tacoma's got a book already.
No, it's not there.
Uh-oh. He's got 10 seconds to try to find something.
Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
Oh, good.
Man,
we're good.
You guys are making me sweat. The good news is I got just enough hair to hide it in this panel. Okay, wow.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is for all the marbles in some cases here. Tacoma's got to come back strong and win 2 in a row. Alphabetically, we're going in reverse order. So Tacoma, you're going first.
All right.
Pressure's on for your cover.
This cover hits a lot of categories. It's got moon in the name. It's a beautiful hip hop cover for the first appearance of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Jeffrey Vareggi's hip hop. This is an incentive variant to #1 from 2015, and that beautiful black and white moonlight dappling on the two of them as they go for a walk at midnight.
That's awesome. And another hip hop variant, it looks like there too. So I love it. Okay. What is Jason the Southern Comic Geek got for his Moonlight cover?
So I will give everybody a hint that this particular early appearance of this character recently had a series. So if you love the series, vote for me. If you hated the series, just forget I said anything. No comment. So this is going to be Werewolf by Night 33. Where does a werewolf come out at? You got Moon Night, and it's them fighting under the moon.
Full moon.
There you go.
And it is not only it is 6-0, it's a white pager. So that means that it's even more like the moon, just like his outfit, just like the crescent moon of his daggers.
So if I'm correct, you're going with a second appearance against my first appearance?
That's not the first appearance of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, is it?
First appearance of Moon Girl.
Not Devil Dinosaur. So look.
All right, I gotta pull all the cards.
Sometimes the second appearance is even more important than the first one, or better than the first one. Oh yeah, I knew I could get Matt. White pager, Matt. White pager.
You got to decide, chat.
Moon in this.
Moon Knight versus Moon Girl. Who is going to win? Did Tacoma come back strong and tie it up, or are we done completely? And has Southern Comic Geek swept the whole night?
I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go. This is
I have no clue. Yeah, modern versus bronze.
You got the moon. You got some bronze. You got some Moon Knight right here.
And if you're not sure, vote for me so we have a third round tiebreaker. That'll make it more fun show.
We'll play the third round regardless, folks. So don't let him sway you.
It'll have meaning though.
The werewolf comes out by the moonlight, fighting the Moon Knight. So you got two moons there, and you actually got the moon on the cover here.
Look at him trying to sell it.
Glory.
He's working hard here.
This is the most smack talk we've had all night.
He's going to drop Trout for a third moon. I give up.
And in honor of one of the patriarchs of ComicGories who loves his white pages, vote for me.
Yeah, but that still wouldn't work. Just 6-0 ain't gonna carry it on.
Maybe he got all his kids to come vote. That would be 8.
I don't even have to have a label.
Look at that.
You cover up the 6-0. Just show the white pages.
Hey, no, his Incredible Hulk 1 is not a 9. But it's a white pager. It is a white pager though.
Just shame him for that. Just shame him.
Low grade.
So in Matt's honor, folks, do it for Matt.
All right. Was this the end? Did we force a playoff? Who won best Moonlight cover? Who, Ian?
Tacoma forces the final
Came
round.
back strong.
All right. Always wants to see it down to the wire. That's fair.
Although that was a really great hip hop variant I have never seen before.
I thought it was behind this one when I pulled this off the wall and I couldn't find this one. I was panicking. You're like 10 seconds. I got it. No problem. Ah!
Well, let's take a look at the at-home edition because this
is
it.
Stephanie Hans.
Officially unofficial geek. Going for Tacoma's vote with the Stephanie Hans, Batman, and Catwoman swinging through the night or dusk. That might be, maybe a little more sunlight than moonlight, but maybe not. And then Black Swamp Comics going with a little Swamp Thing.
Ooh.
So
that's a great. That looks like a Wrightson cover.
It is not a Wrightson. It's 16, right? He stopped before then.
I don't remember. What a great cover, though.
Cool cover.
Wow.
So we
got 2 great covers. So you got to pick.
Swamp Thing.
Officially with Catwoman, or is it Black Swamp with Swamp Thing? Who that says, I win again. Watch. This chat is hilarious. Thank you all for hanging with us tonight and for subscribing to this cool channel.
Who's that going with the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, he wins.
I don't know. There's some other good ones in there.
That Swamp Thing cover and that Batman cover are both great.
Yeah, great covers.
Look at Big O's like, oh no, I got Moonlight cover. And Big O, he's on next week, so his show is coming up here very soon. He's gonna be
on. Blow your wad, Big O. Save some of that for next week. Nestor Redondo is who the cover penciler for Swamp Thing 16 is.
I know that. Through like 11 is Wrightson, right? I think that's right.
All right, are we ready to see the at-home edition winner? We got big Black Swamp, with Swamp Thing, and officially unofficial with Catwoman and Batman. You guys decided who's winning the trade paperback, and that person is Black Swamp Comics.
Black Swamp.
So hit me up on Instagram. I'll shoot you a video of some of the trade paperbacks I got, and you pick the one you want, man.
There you go. And since Big O claiming he would have won, we'll show his.
Classic. Nailed it.
More Dave Stevens. All right. Final round. Southern still has his pass, so he can't.
He does indeed.
So Jason does have a little control here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Iconic weapon. We're looking for an iconic weapon in comics. You know, that was a theme of a recent movie. So that, a lot of iconic weapons, that not just by that character. Lots of characters have iconic weapons. Any questions about this one?
Can we both agree not to do 337?
I'm going to pass.
He doesn't
He's
want
going to pass. He's getting that iconic weapon out of there.
That's not the one I wanted passed.
Uh-oh. Well,
I figured you would go with like a Star Wars 1 or something like that. With
lightsaber.
I was trying to go more esoteric, but that would have been good. If Stranger Things comes up, then I'm freaked out, but we'll see.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stranger Things. So obviously it's a little S and a little T. So obviously the show's been a big thing, but we're not looking for the show. We're looking for the strange things on the cover of this comic. Any kind of stranger things you want to sell, strange creatures, strange people, strange places, whatever you want to sell is a stranger thing on the cover of this comic.
This is a category that my daughter basically said I needed to have on this show at some point, was Stranger Things. So she just wanted to see unusual things, stranger than normal things on a cover. So there's a lot of ways to go with it. We did not capitalize it because it doesn't have to do with the show.
Okay.
Instead, you can make this play any way you want to try to sell it to the chat.
Lots of ways you can go here. You just thankfully sell it once you go that way.
You have a 45-second timer here for all the marbles. So you have an additional 15 seconds to try to find this book. 45 seconds total, looking for your best Stranger Things cover. And that time starts now. Here we go. Kate's going to be ecstatic when I tell her this comic already played. She's going to be like, what? No way. I was like, yeah, I'll include it. And there's no odds of it actually landing. You never know.
There you go.
30 seconds on the clock. Ooh, Ian sliding all around there. He's got a bunch of great indie covers that could totally work for this.
He does.
20 seconds on the clock. I'm thinking Southern Comic Geek might find some fun Silver Age. There's a lot of Silver Age weird stuff on covers for sure.
That's true.
12 seconds left. Ian, we're waiting on you. 10, 9,
I got some
8,
already, so
7. Okay.
Something better.
3,
what I have.
2. He's going to go with what he's got. Okay.
All right.
All done. Nothing left but the tears, folks. We're going back to alphabetical order. That means Southern Comic Geek, you get to go first with your Stranger Things cover.
This one was really hard, and like Tacoma, I was really worried about even getting this category. I was kind of saving that deal, but I was worried about him beating me on the iconic weapons cover. So,
strategery, good strategery.
Yeah. So I think it was said earlier that we can actually show the first cover twice.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to talk about strange things, how about indie comics, right? When you've got a foil, look at this. What's that?
Oh,
Stranger Comics Group.
Right there.
Stranger Comics. Here's a guy fighting an orc, triple signed. This is from the world Asunder, when not with Niobe in it. And
Yes,
Niobe's
yes.
like the first indie, African American heroine or something. I remember the guy that was telling me about it.
Yes.
That was selling it. So we got a lot of great first. Stranger Comics, a Hulk 181 homage, fighting an orc, half-naked man, followed by a giant Smurf. I mean, how much weirder can you get? Stranger Comics, just saying. So
that's a great one.
Both are diversity right here.
Right.
No, he is definitely allowed to play that book from the first round. He is absolutely allowed, Nat. No disqualification there. That is totally fair game. But let's see what Ian pulled for his Stranger Thing.
I am so torn. I have two comics in front of me, and I think seeing what Southern did, I'm going with one which I think is really cool, but it might seem strange to some people. So
that's the point.
Well, that's the point.
My family, my wife specifically, is Chinese, and every year on birthdays and Chinese New Year and other holidays, we put money in lucky money envelopes like this to give to each other, especially to all the unmarried children. That's like the cultural thing. So one of the strangest covers that I've seen in a long time, and that caught my eye and is one of my favorite covers, is this 1 in 15 variant to the Monkey Prince, because it comes in a sealed envelope, just like a lucky money envelope, and then inside is one of the strangest new characters in DC in this beautiful red and gold foil, the Monkey Prince, who is actually a really Gene Luen Yang, really great series. Monkey Prince, shiny red foil that comes in a lucky money envelope, just like we use at Chinese New Year.
That is cool.
Very cool.
Wow, you guys.
Those are
Firstly, you
definitely
guys going with the
comic
foil.
books.
I see some foil. I see some red covers. You guys really pulled out some stops here, folks. That is awesome. I'm dropping the link.
Got the foil going crazy in this final round.
This is a foil versus foil showdown, folks. You got to decide who is our champ of the night right here.
I didn't
right
think
now.
foil played. It never came up.
Well, I had it here because foil was one of the earlier categories. That's why it was sitting near me.
Wow.
Those are cool.
Thank you, Ragin.
That's
I'm
cool.
curious to see how the chat goes on this one, because
I know, right?
Yeah.
So this is signed 3 different
Rob,
times.
you know that for sure.
He is being chased by a blue Smurf. We got an African American man, strong leading character. We got an orc. I don't know if he's from World of Warcraft or where he's from. But this is a Hulk 181 homage. So all you Wolverine fans out here, all you Smurf fans, all you World of Warcraft fans, am I getting every fan base out here?
I'm not going to cater. I'm not going to cajole. I'm just going to show this beautiful cover.
And so you could even do it like a certain way and get a reflection out of it. So Steven Spock, I should get a thing for that one too. And Sign Comics.
I just trust in the ComicGories fans. They've been doing this long enough to know.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. This is for all the marbles. So click that link, vote, and decide who is our champ of the night. That cover just needs Shohei Ohtani. Good baseball reference, and from my neck of the woods too. I appreciate it.
All right,
man. Oh man. So here we go, folks. It's all done. It's the story is wrapped. You have voted. We have chosen our ComicGories champ with the best Stranger Things cover, and that person is Tacoma Comics.
Tacoma!
Wow.
Very nice.
All right. So very sorry. Well done, Southern.
I thought about this because with 3D, that's strange.
Yeah.
And it's a Neil Adams cover. But
Valiant.
And Valiant. So congratulations.
I almost went with the Black Hammer.
Oh,
but it just requires more description of why these are all strange characters. Like as a cover, it didn't blow me away. I was real close.
And John, just so you need to share my screen one more time, just so Kate is happy that this category played. And at home, Chicago Schultze brought the Stranger Things.
The D&D, nice.
Was that Schultze? There you go, Schultze.
So there you go, just for Kate, right there.
Jason, man,
thinking about Rick and Morty writing these sharks.
You made it to the finals a few times now, Jason.
Yep.
You got to clinch that ring one of these days.
So close.
If you guys aren't following the Southern Comic Geek, you're missing. I mean, the guy just is constantly putting out stuff, and a huge thanks for all the great videos, all the banger comics, all the sales. This guy's always putting up great books for cheap prices too.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate being on and losing to one of the Saturday morning running buddies over here with Tacoma. So,
and now apparently we're having a teacher showdown next week because Big O is a teacher as well. And next we're back-to-back Mondays because we're coming back next Monday for another show.
Awesome.
So Ian's going to have to defend that belt here next week.
Quickly. He's not getting to hold it very long. He's got
yeah, you don't have to worry about putting the room to rights again. You just come right back and do it again.
All right. Well, now I think it'll be a little bit more. I'm definitely sweating in the pits. Definitely
Don't touch the comics after you do that, though.
I was nervous. Yeah.
Well, huge thank you guys for coming. Congrats to Tacoma. And as always, the links for everybody's channels are down below. So make sure you've checked everybody's content out and subscribed, because we want to make sure we're supporting the people that make this show possible by coming on and hanging out with us. See you guys back next Monday for another ComicGories, and have a great night, everybody.